Okay, welcome back. I'm Cappadocia. Welcome back to Sky Factory 5. We're carrying on roughly where we were. We still got our block weathering over here. I've added red dye over here. But I'll be honest, I'm getting a bit bored chopping down trees, building these for the minute, so I've decided I'm not going to do that right now. Yes, but there is something a little bit different around here. You may have noticed. Blip, 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 blip. Now, I've decided, once I fix that block, that right now is a good time to expand downwards. Yes. Yes, I have. Thank you. So, we're going to do that. Now, does this have... Oh, no. Never mind. Right, so, put a trapdoor here. Boop, boop. Bye. Now, what we're going to do is eventually replace this. But for the minute, this will do just fine. I have no sticks. So, I need some torches down here. So we're going to come in here. I don't think I need dye torches right now. I think I'm just going to go with some old school ones for downstairs. Blip. Oh, I already had some. Oh well. Blip, 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 blip. Tell you what, now we're going to make it out of slabs downstairs. Right, but this part, same, is quite simple. This is going to be where our little create... What are they doing down here? Oh, well. This is where our pumping system is going to be. That's going to pump all of the water out. Basically, the coloured water is going to be pumped down here. Is the plan. So what we're going to need is we're going to need water wheels, and we're going to need pumps coming down here. So, first things first, we're going to go and get some... We're going to make some copper. Come back in here, you. And then we're going to make somewhere to power the mechanical press. That is going to be very important. Blip, 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 blip. Thank you very much. There we go, 6 of that. And now the idea is that we can store this in big tanks. Now, orange is going to be the first one we're going to do. Did I have an orange one here? Colour's that one on top of? No. So what colour am I missing now? Is that light grey? Grey, yeah, light grey. Oh well, I'll have to grow light grey sapling in a minute. I can't be arsed right now, but what I really wanted to do was that. So, but yeah. So, where are we? Orange, this stuff. So, we just want to make as much raw copper as we can. And we're going to need to keep coming back to this. Just because. Now, this can all go in here. Because we are going to need it all transformed. Blip, 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 blip. The rest of that I'll keep for the minute. But one thing I do want to start with, do we have any of those left over? Take that out just for the minute. No. Okay. Well, so what we're going to need to begin with is some of these. There we go. One of them. Say 3 of them. 3 of them. These are what we're going to need an absolute metric ton of. Right, we're also going to take down some of this. Hello, garden. Down we go. So the first thing we're going to do is build somewhere to put our mechanical press. And I'm thinking we're going to need... I forgot my white wood, didn't I? More one. Right, let's go get it. Blip, blip. Right, so we're going to need a raised block to put it on. So let's build one out there. And one more. There we go. Now if I put a block here, which we'll pick back up in a second, and directly above that, that. Perfect. Now then, gonna need one of these attached to here. Again, same thing as we did upstairs, just extending the gear ratio. I am going to expand this a little bit because I am a dozy clot, as I have already made you all aware. And so the odds of me going down into the abyss are approximately 1 in... probably about 1. So, yeah, I am going to fall off eventually. So anything we can do to stop that from happening is probably a good plan. So, next up, stand up here. That can go there. That one can go there. That one can go there. Bing! Now, we're just going to build this underneath it. And then, my water wheel can attach onto... am I in the right place? No! This isn't even a big water wheel, is it? No! Fuck! Damn it. Water wheel. Big water wheel. God damn it. Never mind. Right. Well, at least now we know where the water wheel is going to go. So, I think actually we're going to need to move it out 1 anyway. Yeah. Put a shaft on that. Just to get over this. There we go. Now we need to go 1, 2, around here. And now, this should fit nicely. Next up, right, we're just going to finish this off and then we're going to go underneath it. Because I don't want it raining into the void. I don't like that. So, we're just going to go... bloop, drop down that. And go underneath. Three, 4. Don't go any further, you'll fall off. Right. Now you cut that. Recollect this, you better pick this back up. This is expensive. Thank you. Alright. Now we're gonna go bloop, bloop, bloop. And now we can drop on. Yay! Now we can do it safely. Which, let's face it, with me on this block, that's the most important thing. I am quite happy to admit everybody has their shortfallings. And mine is the fact that, especially in Minecraft, I tend to fall off things. Not so much in real life. He says. Right, going up. There we go, pop that back. Pop that back. Now we just need to build up just a little bit further. 3. That'll do. Fill this back in a sec. No, that's not going to work, is it? You know what? Yeah, it will. You know what? I really don't want to know. Okay. Let's get through that. Grab that. Knock that down. Knock that down. Ah! Wrong. There we go. That's better. There. Now you turn. And you do it the right way without getting weird on me. Okay. Now the reason for this, we're going to need pipes. Now let's start building out this way. Do I have... yeah, I've got a few. Right. For God's sake. Give me that. Right, we're going to need to build... you know, I'm not even going to ask what these are doing down here. Come here, black log. Oh, crap. Told you. Ow! And this is why I don't trust me falling on things. Right. Anyway, we got everything back. That's nice. Not sure what you're doing there either. You underneath something? No. There. Right. Nom 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 nom. The problem I've got is that my orange is miles away over this way. And orange realistically is the first one we need. So, can I get as no. Okay. Let's go grow a white tree. And we'll check on my copper as well. Because that's important. Okay. Go. Out of sticks. Right, okay, cool. What am I doing? Get in there, you. Get out of there, you. Get in there, you. Right. Nom 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 nom. Right, now, in order to make the pipes we need to come down here. And what we need is, let's get a nice even number, let's make 10 of these. It's probably a bit wasteful powering all this for that. But we can sort that later. So I'm thinking this is where I'm going to put my milling machine. Put a pipe from here, or dropper, onto a conveyor belt coming across, onto another conveyor belt under here, into a mill. Just to hide it. Okay, now then, into here we are going to need pipes. And these we're going to need a lot of. But essentially, what we're going to do is dig under here. And then we're going to need tanks. So again, and the tanks in Create, which are very good by the way, which are these things, fluid tanks. So it's a barrel, which isn't particularly difficult, and then 2 copper plates. But these things, you can make them big, and that's what I'm going to want. Now, do I have any more sand? Yes. Okay. Blip, blip, blip. Thank you. Over that. More copper. This is what we need. So essentially, the reason why I want orange to be done first is so that I can automate. Stop staring at me. So we can automate the making the dye manufacturing. That's the plan. By the end of this, I'm hoping to have dye automated for copper. It won't be perfect by any stretch of imagination, but the good thing with this system is that if I want to add, say, another layer on top, I can. So I can build up all these ladders of wood, and I can build that particular farm, the dye farm, up higher. And just add an extra couple of pumps, and pump more. Pumps are really easy to make. In fact, I will show you while I'm here. So for a pump, we just need one of these. Mechanical pump. All that needs then is rotary motion, and it'll turn it, and it'll make it pump. So the idea behind this is so that then I can, while I'm doing stuff, copper will be producing in the background. The only thing is we're going to need a metric ton of those. So we're going to need lots of light grey. So copper first, light grey second, I think. Green as well, because I think you need green to make copper. I'm sure you do. Let's be... Crushed copper. No, that. Yeah. So we're going to need green as well. That was dumb. Let's put this away for the minute. We don't need it. Right. Yay. Right, let's get some more. Let's put another tree up as well. Hopefully that'll be grown by the time I get back. There we go. I've got a couple of white apples. So, yeah, this is really not good for me. I will tell you this for now. One lone slab. But, here you go. 2, 3. One more. There we go. Now, we're going to build this out. Okay, now there should be the first one. So let's build this out 2 more. Just make sure I've got room to catch the damn thing. Yep. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. And now all we do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now this is where we're going to need a tank. Red. Okay. So, you know what? We could really do with another crafting table down here. So let's go get our other crafting table that we've had hidden for a while. There it is. And I'm going to bring some pink magenta wood. Why not? No, you know what? I haven't built the thing yet, so actually magenta wood I'm going to want to keep. Brown wood. That'll do. Down we come. And we'll pop that there. No, we won't pop that there, because that looks ridiculous. Pop it. There. There we go. So, now then, we're going to need a tank, so we're going to need a barrel. There we go. We've got enough for 2. Okay, now to begin with, I'm only going to build these barrels. I'm going to use 1 tank. There is a reason behind that. There is a madness to this method. So, we're going to pop this here. Okay. Now then. Now. What we're going to do is pop this here. And we're going to pop the tank on top. And then we're going to run these pipes down into the back where the pump's going to be. That is pumping the right way, you can tell by the arrow, so that's perfect. Is that there? Yeah, just like that. There we go. So now when this is powered, this will pump coloured water from the barrels into here. Next up, we're going to pump it out the top. Now that needs turning around, so for that we need gold. Haven't got any of that, but there is another way to do it. Fine. Right, now listen to me. Stop doing this. There we go. Bloop. Now, better not drop this. This is expensive. Come here. Thank you. Right, so all we're going to do, turn it round. Now, okay. Now what I'm going to do is run this to there. So now you can see the problem here. We're going to need a gearbox at the back, because we're going to need basically small gears running all the way along here when we get this set up. Which is not a lot of fun, but that's fine. So, next up, what we're going to need is an orange barrel. And I want it orange because it's orange. That simple. Oh, we've already got orange, so we're fine. Blip, blip, blip. Orange barrel. Throw all of this stuff in here for the minute. Let's put everything away that we're not going to need. You can go in there as well. All the dyes, you can go in there, you can go in there. Everything that belongs in here can go in here. There we go. You can go there, you can go there, you can go there, you can go there. Iron, you actually I need, don't I? I'm one short bugger. Okay, do we have enough to make any iron? No. I probably haven't got any more sand. No. Okay, so let's make some sand. Can we make a builder's wand? Yes. Then we're going to go straight for the iron one. Why not? So, stick, iron. And then all we're going to do is find somewhere to put this down. Preferably somewhere where I'm not going to lose half of it over the edge. So let's move you. Close you. There we go. There we go. There we go. Right, now we just need... Hey, it's working. Look at that. There we go. Plenty of grey dye. And now, we should be able to make iron. Get in there. Get cooking. Just wait for the minute. I just need one more for the minute. There we go. Okay. What am I doing? Okay, one of them. I'm going to need one to pull it out as well. But that's a problem for another minute. Right, okay, and I need my pipes now. I'll put them away because I'm a simpleton. Okay. Right, we're going to run one more out. Two more out. Because I want a chest out there. In fact, two chests I'm going to need. So I'm going to need 3 in total, but 1 orange. Okay, that's fine. Let's sleep and we'll plant another orange tree. Because I am going to need more orange wood. Orange tree. Yeah. Actually, while that's growing, we're just going to go put this down. So, we're going to pop this on top of... No, I'll tell you what, no, we'll put it here. Pipe. Pipe. Chest. Next up, that can go on the back. This thing goes on top. And the pipe comes up the back. So now, just going to need a couple more plates. And then we're just going to need to build a system to power this. Which, if you haven't guessed, is going to be a big water wheel. This does not need to go quick. This is the advantage with this particular version. We don't need it to go fast. We don't need to give it up. We can pump it faster, but it's not essential. Because all it's going to do is like cause problems. Well, not cause problems, but all it's going to do is just speed up the flow. And I don't... at least to start with, we're not going to be looking for speed. So we may do it later. But to begin with, that's not anything that I am after spectacularly. Give me that. Thank you. Get in there. Become plates. Thank you. Back up we go. Boink. In you go there. Thank you. You go there. And you go there. So now, once we turn this on, it will start pumping down into the tank. The tank will start pumping up into the barrel. This will, once we put sand in, eventually we'll set it up so that it's automated, but for the minute. And then what it will do is it will hopper into here, turn it into dye, and then pump down into this chest, which we can upgrade. So that is the plan now then. Let's see, do we have enough to get... We do have enough to get another water wheel. Yep, let's embiggen it because we are going to need that. We'll make 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. We're short of... Okay. Let's turn that. Light grey, again. It's always light grey. Anybody else notice this? Up. Before anybody says anything, yes, I know it's because you're not growing enough light grey, you idiot. Yes, I am aware. That's what this is trying to fix. I was being facetious. I know it's hard to tell because I'm sarcastic at the best of times, but... Up we go. Die. Get in there. Iron. Hang on. What did I just turn all my light grey into iron? Right. Andesite. Cap. Andesite. Come on. Not that hard. Andesite. There we go. Now we make more of this. 1. That's coming along. At least. Right. Yeah, these eventually, I'll build these up. This will be sealed off so you won't be able to get in. Nothing will be able to get in. Everything will be able to get out. Right, let's go see if we've got any copper to harvest, shall we? There we go, grab some of that. Because we are going to need just a shit ton of this. But that's what this is for. To make blocks of this, so then we can just pull it all out whenever we're ready. But that's what I mean by I'm an idiot. I almost fell off here when I'm not really doing anything. Alright, here we go. Thank you. We don't need that right now. Light grey, light grey. Have we any light grey? No. Okay. Well, better go down and build the basic system, I suppose. Give me that. The other thing we can do, I suppose, with this at least, is make the gearbox. Yes. That seems like a good plan. So, gearbox. Gonna need to be a vertical gearbox. Okay. And we're gonna build this, I think. We need to put this out of the way, somewhere where it's not gonna cause problems later. Think if we go blip. Nope. Give me that back and don't you dare fall off the edge. Thank you. There we go. Oh, fuck. Right. Yeah, it's going to be out that way a little bit. I could put one powering each, but I don't see the point. I really don't. God, you are getting weathered now. Aha! More grey. This is what we wanted. More of that. And more andesite. There we go. More andesite alloy. So we can get some of these. There we go. Perfect. Okay. This is going to need a lot of power. And it's going to go this way. Right, so 1 and 2, that's fine. Now we've got plenty of cobble. So essentially we're just going to do what we did before. There we go. I think I've gone one too far here, haven't I? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I mean, this can be moved later. So it's not monumental issues right now. There we go. Now we're going to need a bucket of water. So let's go get one. And then this will be done. Once I've got a couple of them, so that's good. So let's make the blip, blip, 2 of these. I need a bucket of water. There we go. And down we go. Now eventually we can gear this up. We can do all that. Don't you dare. We can do all that normal good stuff. So yeah, it just depends really on whether I think it's necessary. At the moment, I don't really know. Here we go. Down we go. So we go 1, 2, then back up. 1 there. Let me just hover over the edge. There! One, 2. Grab the water bucket. Don't I ever do that to me again. Right. Now you come here. Thank you. Right. Grab this. Now fill this up. And to be honest, you don't really need to build the thing off the top, so I might as well just go blue. Next up, these. Bloop. Like that. Should, if there's any orange water up there, which there is. There we go. It's doing it. There you go. And this will hold 8 buckets. Which isn't a lot. There we do that. It'll start pumping it up there. Simple system, but it works. And then all we need to do is build trails of small cogs. So if we go all the way over here, we take our sand bucket over here. This should now be full. Oh, it's getting there. We might need to speed it up a bit because it is slow. So we may need to gear this up. But the advantage is, you know, at the moment, that's not essential. So now, if I pop that in there, as soon as this one fills up, are these emptying now? Yep, these are keeping empty. This is good. There you go. As soon as that fills up, it's done. Look at that. So, like I said, at the moment, speed, not what I'm after. But there we go. So, this is going to be the plan. So now I've just got to harvest a crap ton of well, orange. Start setting all these up on the others. And hopefully next time when we come back, this will be completely weathered. Because I'm pretty sure it is weathered that I wanted for this. Warped oxidized copper block. So that's what I want. So once this is fully oxidized, we'll come and grab that. But anyway, that's the simplistic version of what we're going to be doing all along here. And as you can imagine, that is going to take me a while. But by the next time you see me, I should have it done. I hope. Fingers crossed. Eyes crossed. Toes crossed. Everything crossed. Could go like that. But anyway, I'm going to leave that there. So again, Thank you very much for your time. Bump. Bump. And for the minute. I've been Cappadocia. Woohoo! Made it back. Signing off.